is racing right now. This is making me feel awful inside. They can't all be that scary, right? That was real, I would assume. That's actually, that is pretty creepy. Oh no, I would not watch this right before sleeping. I don't need that on my mind. There was a time in my life where I was watching scary videos like all of the time. That, coupled with my obsession with horror movies, is what has me desensitized these days. But I want to get back into watching scary videos on YouTube, just get back to that old nostalgic feeling. And there's one creator in particular who has kind of sparked this interest in me recently. They go by CVNELA on TikTok. Vanilla, I don't know. Also, Monse is on there. I don't know. She's on YouTube and she's on TikTok, but she has this recurring bit where she does the like, let's be financially responsible.
Let's be financially responsible. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning.
Where she recommends scary videos on YouTube, and I'm like, she recommends so many. They can't all be that scary, right? Is she just recommending like random videos? So today, we're going to put it to the test. We're going to see how many of these videos are actually scary. We'll probably only watch like, I don't know, 5 to 7, depending on how long they are. We're going to load up the playlist and watch all these videos, and I'm going to react to them. Let's see if they are scary or not. This experience could be amplified. I could turn off all my lighting and just watch it in the dark. Maybe in the next video, but for right now, I just like how everything's set up now. We'll get some insight from Michael. Michael is hidden. Hold up. All right, so we're starting with Dog Show. Higgy Soda is the channel name. All right, let's check it out.
Uh-oh. What is it? You need to replace this part. What? You need to replace this part. What is it? Let me install it for you. There. That's it? I better check the oil.
What is happening with this picture?
Uh-oh. Could be trouble.
The dog thing I didn't get. Maybe that one spot where you see it, like the really darkened eyes in the on the video, I think it's a thumbs down for me. That was not that creepy. It's just some dogs working on a car. This True Horror Stories one is over 8 minutes. I feel like that's just a long video to react to. Maybe we'll include longer videos after we see how this one does, but we're gonna start with 5 minutes or less. So the next, we're gonna start with Before You Sleep informational tape. This is some analog horror. So let's check it out. It's 3 minutes.
Welcome to Basewood County's informational tapes. After many reports of lack of sleep, degrading mental health due to insomnia and night terrors, this tape will give you methods to have a healthy sleep and make
Okay, we're gonna learn how to sleep better.
Between you and V.
I'm down for it. This might be more effective to actually watch right before bed.
Go to bed at an even hour. This means that you go to sleep at 10 p.m., 12 a.m., 2 a.m. and avoid the odd hours as they may put you at risk of the wanderer effect, which makes you sleepwalk.
Ooh, I saw something move there. What was that? Tip number 2.
Look at the clock before sleeping. Is it ticking? Is it ticking? Or is it stopped?
I felt my heart's pounding. Analog horror really gets me. That's kind of why found footage works so well for me. Go away.
Sweet. Bury your consciousness. Let them in.
What is that? I would not watch this right before sleeping. I don't need that on my mind. Is that it? And we still got about 20 seconds. Okay, so this is just kind of like the credits. There's nothing else, right? Alright, so Before You Sleep was kind of scary. It was analog horror. There's just a couple moments that were really creepy. I don't know if I'd call it scary. It's so hard because scary is subjective, right? It was definitely creepy, but I don't know about scary. Maybe if I was watching that in bed at night on my phone, I'd get pretty scared like right before bed, but I couldn't tell you. As of right now, not that scary, but pretty creepy. This one's called Courage the Cowardly Dog. You're Not Perfect. Love Courage. I hope this doesn't ruin it for me. Love the channel name, The Cowardly Courage. So let's check it out.
You're not perfect.
I can't remember if that was actually in the show or not, or if that was spliced together something creepy with his dream. That definitely feels like it could have fit into the Courage the Cowardly show. The Courage the Cowardly Dog show. I think that was an actual scene in the show. So as a child, that would be terrifying. Right now, it's pretty comical, kind of funny, but also still disturbing. And I think back and I'm like, why was I watching that show as a kid? But it was sparked my demented mind, I guess. We're gonna go over to Terror Phantasma and Parque de Diversiones. I am Hispanic and I totally butchered that Spanish. They look like they're having a great time. I don't get it. It was just a family. Oh wait, 15 seconds. Take a look at the woman in white. She suddenly disappears. What are you talking about? And it says it about 15 seconds. Okay, where's this woman in white? Oh, so that chick does she disappear? I don't know if I'd call that disturbing. I mean, come on. 15 seconds, the girl with the scratched up face. I mean, the quality is so poor. You can't really. I wouldn't even. I don't know, man. I call that a dud. That's a dud. Sorry, it's not that scary. All right, I wasn't satisfied with that playlist of videos, so we've added 4 more to the list, and let's just keep on keeping on. Hell Sound from Siberia Diggings.
Now I've got a clean copy of it now, and I warn you, this could scare you. Here's the email. Dear Art Bell, I just recently began listening to your radio show and could not believe it when you talked about the sounds from hell tonight. My uncle collected videos and so forth on the paranormal, supernatural. He passed away fairly recently, but he would have loved your show. He let me listen to one of the audio tapes that he had on the sounds from hell in Siberia, and I copied it. He received his copy from a friend who worked at the BBC. It took me a while to find it tonight, but Attached is that sound from my uncle's.
Half the time, making something scary or disturbing, like audio is half of it, maybe even more. Like if you have really crappy audio, I guess in horror and analog horror, crappy audio can add to it. But if the audio is done poorly, let's say that it doesn't have, like, the quality doesn't need to be high quality, but if it's just done poorly and not creatively, like, that could really break something for me. And so I know how important audio is. So I'm kind of scared to hear what these sounds from hell are and the diggings from Siberia.
I was very hesitant to send you this, as the sound bothers me to listen to. It has always haunted me.
Right.
It is true, and I, for one, wish it wasn't. Rick, listening from Chicago. And so I submit now the cleaned, a better copy to you.
So we've spent about 2 minutes just building this up. So, like, it's got to be great, right? The last minute or so is going to be of this scary sound. And also one of the comments says, like, headphone users 1910 to 2013. I'm hoping that my ears don't get blown out by this, but let's check it out.
And I warn you, what you are about to hear is very disturbing indeed.
This is making me feel awful inside. What in the hell is this? I had to skip it. Fuck that sound. That's disturbing. I'd say that's pretty scary, but it also is just really loud and, like, indiscernible, so it has that going for it. So, hell sound from Siberia diggings. Pretty scary.
Dude. What the fuck? What's going on? Can I help you with something?
Yes.
Okay, that is actually terrifying because that was real, I would assume, and, like, it's someone setting them up in a trap to either, like, rob them or kill them or something. I'd say that was pretty scary. If that ever happens to you, make sure that you just blow past it, especially if there's no cop cars or any sort of flashlight, any sort of emergency vehicles. Just keep on going through, because, yeah, no thank you. This next one is called Paris Catacombs Lost Man Footage, which is, I know it's gonna make me think of As Above, So Below, or The Tunnel. As you know, in As Above, So Below, they go down into the catacombs underneath the city of Paris, and yeah, bad things happen down there. It's just like endless catacombs, so it's easy to get lost down there. And so, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this one, and I know it's probably gonna terrify me.
These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. So basically, he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs, other than the point of view shots or pictures of human bones. The catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace his itinerary to some extent.
No.
After about 4, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. He's frightened.
As above, so below.
To try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs.
My heart is racing right
And
now.
all of a sudden, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. He's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way
Did
to
it
run
restart?
among all the many different corridors.
I feel like it just looped
He's running
that.
faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden,
What is that?
this video camera
Water? Blood?
It's very bizarre.
All right, hold up.
This video camera.
Part of what makes that one so weird is that the voiceover is so weird. There were times where it restarted, it looped. Am I going crazy? It definitely looped, right? And then like, there's like no explanation at the end. Just weird and disturbing. What the fuck? All right, so this is our last video of the playlist. It's called True Horror Stories Midnight Jog. It's 3 minutes long. Let's take a look. Alright, so it's pretty literal. He's actually going for a jog in the middle of the night.
Selalu ramai. Nari kosong pula.
Sorry, it's a woman.
Accident apa?
Oh. Fuck. That person just disappeared.
Ya. Empty pasal.
Bro.
Sama orang?
Dude. Oh, fuck that. That's actually... That is pretty creepy. No. Get out of there. Nope. Yep. It's getting too dark for my liking. You need... Oh, no. He whispered to all of us. You heard that, right? This is gonna end. I know it's gonna be fucking creepy. Oh. That was a little funny, but also it's still creepy. They've done a great setup here. That's so creepy. They're running backwards. No. I thought they were going to do a major jump scare at the end there, but that was really creepy. Just if you ever see someone running really quickly backwards in the middle of the night, yeah, I would run away as well. And she couldn't escape. That was pretty terrifying. That was a great short. I think we can end the video there on a successful, scary video. Great recommendations. It took 3 videos to get some good ones in there. As I suspected, a lot of them just weren't that scary, but there were some hits in there. Let me know if you thought they were scary or if there are any other videos that you think might just get under my skin or creep me out, and I'll react to them as well. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you like talking about horror all year long. I'll see you in the next one.